everyone. Good evening and welcome. Before we start, let's check the sound. Please type into comments how you hear my voice, and then we can continue with our session tonight. Okay, we will wait for a few seconds for you to type and check the sound and video. So I don't want that you miss anything, and we will start right away after you write your comments. Okay. Let's see guys. Okay. Good. So do you have any comments right now? If everything is good, then we can continue. Okay, good. So I think you can write down more comments, guys, and participate, because I want to share this information with you, and I don't want that you miss anything. If the sound or something else is missing, please type it right now, and after that we can continue, because today we have such a wonderful topic for you ladies.
Yes.
Okay, great. So, welcome one more time. Tonight with you, Mikhail, on the background.
Yes.
My assistant.
Yeah, hello.
And my name is Alessia, and tonight our webinar, Beauty Style and Design. So together with Mikhail, we are top 7 professional show dancers in the world. And here with you, we're sharing our knowledge and experience. And tonight, we will talk with you about the hairstyle, how to create a beautiful high bun without any stress. Girls, I know sometimes you feel stressed a little bit to create your own hairstyle, but today we will talk about it. And I'm guessing now that this is not the first webinar for you that you join and trying to learn about hairstyle, how to do your hair bun by yourself. And don't worry if you failed in the past. It's not your fault, girls. There is a lot of information overloaded, which keeps you away from your success of doing your hair yourself. So, you can do it yourself. And if you have been concerned in the past that, oh no, I just can't do it, it's very difficult, no, it's not for me, you can do it. Just put this here to rest. Everyone can do it. And sometimes professional hairstylists wanting you to think like that you need to have a lot of knowledge to do it yourself. I'm here to say they are wrong. It's not necessary to have a lot of knowledge, and they have a reason, of course, for wanting you to think like that. I'm really care, girls, about you, and I truly want you to live your dream, to look absolutely amazing and standing on the floor. So I'm sure you have your own dream. When you go on the dance floor, you look amazing, you look beautiful, you look elegant, And the most important that you feel confident yourself when you go on a dance competition or you have any like a show performance or even just some kind of a dance party. So this is important for you. And my goal for tonight's webinar to help two types of people. The first one, if you're the beginner, if you're just starting, you will get information and idea how professional hairstyle should look like. But if you already more experienced, today we will learn how to create the high bun step by step. And I know now some of you already more experienced and you want to try to do it yourself right now together with me, or someone is just a beginner or maybe just like to enjoy watching the dancing and they have a different goal right now. So I will have both. Okay, good. And for tonight, we will go step by step, slowly. And if you do the hairstyle right now with me, please write in the comments or put the times up so I will know how many people do it right now. Okay? And I want to share with you what we will cover tonight. So we will cover tonight with you, number one, the ways of how we can make our necks longer. So this is the first one. The second one, what hairstyle suits you the best? Because we can create different hairstyles, right? So what will suit you the best? And of course, my favorite part, the third step for tonight's webinar, we will create together with you, step by step, high bun together. So right now, please write it down who is doing the hairstyle, so I will know how many people. But before we will start to do it, let's go to our first point, the ways to create neck looks longer. What we can do to create our neck looks longer on a competition during our performance. So the number one, and for me this is really important, girls, this is my personal suggestion, do not wear necklace, very thick necklace, very wide necklace, because once you wear it, it straight away makes your neck look shorter. So I suggest, if you want to wear the necklace very, very short. Okay, so not the thick one. So this is one important thing for you. And second time, what we can do for our neck to create the high bun as example. So today we will go together with you and create the high bun. Look, from the distance, when you put your bun on top, you can create beautiful and clear line all the way from your back to your neck till top of your head. So this is another way how we can create the long neck. Of course, it's important that we do our stretching, we create our body line, looks nice and long when we dance, yes. But right now we're talking about tricks, how to do it without any extension of your head. So another way of doing the and extending our neck is to create a lower bun. So when we have a lower bun, we also can create the line very clean. So the bun should be always up or down. So never on the middle, because when we have the bun on the middle, it's giving us additional weight on back of your head, so the line become not so smooth when you have your posture when you're dancing on a competition. So number one, I repeat one more time, never use the very thick necklace when you dance. Number two, create the high bun to extend your line longer, or to create the lower bun, but the bun should be really long, that you not create everything on the middle. So this is the three important tips just for you to know how you can do your neck looks longer. And tonight, stay tuned till the end of the webinar. We will give a free ticket for world class training online with the world champions. And I will give you one question from the past webinars, and the person who typed not the right question, of course related answer, and a lot of answers, the more ideas, will get this free ticket for this week world class training online. Okay?
We have a question. I have been wondering for a while. It's from Andrea. I have been wondering for a while, what if the lady has a short mushroom cuts? What do these people usually do for ballroom?
Very good, Andrea. Yes, so we gradually move to our second topic tonight. What hairstyles will suit you the best? So, yes, of course, we can have a long hair or we can have a short hair. If we have the short hair, like you said, mushroom haircut, what usually I suggest for these girls to put it all the way back. If they can create even a small ponytail, is good because they have they can put extensions. But if they can't, if it's really too short, so they can pin it all the way to the back and create some hairstyle on the front of the head. So the back part will look plain, and from the distance you can't really say this is the short hair, or maybe they can put some additional accessories as well to create very nice and beautiful design. So what can you suit you the best? Number one, we need to remember our high relationship with your partner. If your partner is much taller than you, I think the best for you will be high bun, because you will be taller, probably 10 cm more. And then from the partnership, it will look more balanced when you dance. If you have an opposite, you are the same height, or maybe the girl a little bit taller than the guy, of course you can't create a high bun, and I suggest to you do the low bun and create something simple without any volume on the front part of your head and on the top part of the head. So naturally you will create everything below. So, and then when you dance, it will look more proportion together. But if we have another option, if you have a perfect high relationship with your partner, what does it mean? That your partner, the man, longer or taller than the girl, maybe half of the head, then girl can choose anything she likes. She can choose the high bun, she can choose the low bun, she can choose half or maybe on the side. So it's become your choice of what you want to do for yourself. Um, do we have any questions about hairstyle or any questions about type of the hairstyle? You can type right now. But if no, then we can slowly move to do it step by step, hair bun together with you. And if you do it right now, in the same time, so while I'm talking and answering the questions, please do simple ponytail, and just tie it with a rubber band. So not necessary right now, tonight, put a lot of gel, put a lot of hairspray. We're just practicing and we're trying to do it yourself right now, step by step. So, have any questions? If no, then let's go step by step. Now, you can see I prepare for you already high ponytail. So, and I also did a little bit of the front part. I put a little bit of volume so it will not look too flat on the front part. But again, it's your choice how you want to do it. You can do it more flat if you like, or you can create additional volume. It's your choice. And also you need to remember that the forehead for some people can be bigger or can be smaller. So we have a question?
Yes, from Jade. Do you let me make it a little bigger so you do you use hairspray or scalping lotion 9R gel to comb and tidy all baby hair at the back? I'm not so sure what is a 9R.
Okay, but I think
Can
I
high bun be
understand.
side or not centralized?
Yeah, very good question. Thank you very much. So the first question about baby hair. If you can see right now for this lady, because it's a mannequin, for more volume of the hair, they put a lot of small and very thick hair, which right now it's very difficult to really put it, even if you put a gel. But when you have your own hair, of course, it's a little bit different texture and it's growing and it's more flexible to put it up or to put it down. I suggest you, if you have really a lot of baby hair, to use the gel. And then you comb together with a hairspray and quickly use a hair dryer to make it strong and flat. And another question about where the high bun can be. Yes, right now the bun will be on the middle. Of course, you can put on a side way if you like, it's your choice, but make sure this is not really on the side. It's slightly off center, and then you will create additional waves from the front part to make it balanced together. Okay?
We have a question from Andrea. Does the size of your forehead affect the choice of bun shape in any ways?
Not really about the bun, so the size of the forehead, not really about the bun. Bun still can be up or still can be down. It's more about understanding the front part of the design, of the style of what you do. For myself, I have a big forehead, so I can't make it flat back because it will look really too big. So I'm trying to do something covering my forehead. But if it's opposite, the forehead is really short, we need to make it look longer and bigger. So we need to create something upwards or make it flat. So the naturally it will give a little bit more extension of the forehead. As example, right now I would say it's more balanced because it's a mannequin, so it looks more natural and it's not big, it's not small, it's just nice. So you can choose any styles. Okay, so any other questions? If not, then we continue with the hairstyle. So if you do it with me, I'm sure you already prepared the ponytail. And what we're going to do, first of all, brush your ponytail so it will be not any knots with your hair, so it's nice and smooth. Second, we need only 2 hair nets, only 2. So we will create today beautiful but simple hairband. So only 2 hair net and pins. Even the hairspray not important today. So we need to understand how we do it. And if you like, of course, you can put the hairspray today, but there's no competition right now, so we can just practice to do it. So I take 2 hairnet, 2. I put it together like this. I hold small pin together, so like this, 2 hair nets and 1 pin. So this is one choice how you can do it. You can put it right inside and then you can have these 2 nets side by side. But I will show you another way where we put hair nets in 2 different directions, because we will have 2 pieces of the hair. So 1 net, 1 pin. I put in front under your ponytail, and my handsome assistant, if we can zoom a little bit more so they can see what I'm doing, will be great. Thank you very much. So 1 hair net in front, another hair net with 1 pin will go behind ponytail, behind. So right now I have 1 in front, 1 behind, so 2 hair nets. And guess what? Of course we need to create 2 pieces from our ponytail. Now what I'm doing, the right side for you guys, right side for you, if now it's a mirror action, so it will be left side, will be slightly more hair than the other side. So you can choose which one you want to do. It's not a must. So right now for me, I choose the right side bigger and the left side smaller, because here I have on the left side the pattern. So I will put some hair on the front part as well. So that's why I choose this side. But for you, you can choose other way around, it's your choice. So I'll repeat one more time. We have two parts of the hair. One is bigger, one is smaller. Okay, so two parts. The part which is bigger and more hair, I putting inside of the front net, of the front net. So this is my front net, and I put the hair inside. Okay, inside like this. So now you have hair inside of the net, and if I turn a little bit, I will pin. I will show you, don't worry. I will pin with a small pin the net and secure behind ponytail. So it will go like this. So my net is in front. I put hair inside and I secure net at the back of the ponytail. So, and we have now one part of the hair which already inside of the net. So please do it slowly, don't rush. We have time to do it slowly and step by step. And slowly I will turn this way, and we have another part of the hair which is a little bit smaller, and we put inside of the net which is behind. So I open my net and I put hair inside. Okay, so your hair now inside, and the same I will pin and secure my net now in front of ponytail. Okay, just put it in front. Let me see. Good. And now we have like a bunny ears, two pieces of the hair inside of the net. So girls, if you do it right now, you can do it slowly, but by the way, when I do this, so I will show of course very slow for you, and while you're doing it right now for you, I want to share with you my story, my personal story. And first of all, when I was young, of course, I'm sure if you start your dancing young, your mom usually helping you to do the hairstyle, and it always was so nice and beautiful when she did some kind of hair for me, and I really like it. And that was a time when I grow up. I start to travel by myself on a competition with my partner, and of course soon I get married and I left home, and I need to learn to do it myself. And I really enjoying it really to do it myself, but it's always you want to do something nice, but you can't do it because you don't know how to do it, right? And I'm sure you try a lot of times to do it yourself and copy the hairstyles, but you can't just make it because you don't know how to do it. And I trying to guess and trying to create my own hairstyles on the competition. Yes, it was looks okay. But I wanted to do more, and I want to really complete my image on the floor with my hairstyle and my makeup. And I decided that the best way to learn when you go to professionals and you go to the people who have a lot of experience and knowledge to do this, and I went to a professional school of the hairstyle. I learned and I finished the course of doing the hairstyle with different looks, and you can see some pictures from my course and from my exam which I did. And I do believe that after that I realized how important to learn from professionals, from the best people in the world, and because they have a lot of knowledge, a lot of experience, and they can teach you in a short way without spending a lot of time to guessing and trying to copy yourself. And I'm really really grateful that decision which I do that time was really great. And I'm suggesting to you, there's always opportunity to learn from the best, and you have a great chance this week to learn from the world champions and to do some dancing, of course. This is my experience about the hairstyle. But we have this week world champions coming for world class training online, and you can join now, and please watch. Okay, so if you're interested, you are welcome to join. If you have any questions, you can type into comments. And
Yeah, we have a long question from
Oh,
Andrea. I have
okay.
seen some ladies brush the ponytail tip in the opposite direction to kind of expand it before placing it to the net. So the netted hair, let me bring it to the screen so everyone can read it. So their netted hair inside is like a cactus with a, with a stance spiking out of the net, unlike a straight tube as shown in your example. Is there any reason or any functional difference?
Yes, Andrea, amazing question. Thank you very much. Yes, so what I did now, I already prepare and the hair already creating a little bit of volume. So this is the reason I didn't brush it in opposite direction, like you said, like a cactus, because it's already quite good volume for the hair. But if your hair is very thin and you have a small hairs, so yes, you need to brush it and create additional volume for your hair band. So this is the difference. And thank you one more time for your question. And we continue.
Andrea, we should meet more often. Do you know about this? You're like a golden nugget for every lady. You need to find a lady. You
Yes,
need to find a partner.
true, yes. Really caring a lot about the ladies. So Now we continue with our bun. Now our big part I'm holding right now, I do first, and I will put around of this smaller part. So I just fold it around, and I will pin just all around, so to secure our base of the bun. Okay, so I bring this up and I go all the way around like this, all the way around. One is up, one is going around. One more time. One is up, one is going around. So once your hair inside of the knot, you can really move it and creating any shapes you like. So this is what I'm trying to do right now. So I'm not just moving around, so I'm trying to create a little bit more volume, and I pin just all around to secure your bun. Okay, so like this. So the first part, I go all the way around. Now I can bring this part down. Okay, down. Okay, here you can brush with your own fingers. Okay, so I probably will stand up because I can't see it front part, and let me see it. Okay, and you have always choice whether you want to do the simple base just to rub it around, or you want to create any additional like a wave. So but for you, for today, I show you how to we just rub it around. So it will be simple for you to do. And don't worry, I will turn and you can see the back part as well. Okay. I will pin it and I will turn it for you girls to see the back. So what I have is like this. Okay, so what I did, I just rub it around and finish at the back. So you can see this just a plain movement, and this part, if you want, you see now it's a little bit falling, but if you want this part to stay, what you need to do to have a very long pin, and just to hold it like this. Yeah, so you can use a few pins to hold, and it will not fall down. After that you do the hairspray and it will stay perfectly. Okay, let me see. Good. Okay, so like this. So
Wait,
I secure
I have a
this
question.
first. Yeah, of course.
Coach Alessia, your length of long hair, do you use two hair nets too?
Sorry, one time.
It means, do you use a two net hair?
For myself. For myself, yes, I'm using two nets, maximum two, because my hair is very long, and when you have the more pieces of the hair, it becomes more volume, and when you have a long hair, it becomes very big. So I don't want to have a big bun, so maximum what I use two. One is big one is small, to create additional waves and flowers. But sometimes I do just the one piece and I create any design and any volume. Okay, so this is our first part, and now we will go to our front. First of all, again, now just this is your imagination, what you want to do with this part. You can bring it forward, or you can create one more round at the back. It's your choice. But I will create a little bit kind of wave to the front part. Okay, so what I do, so let me see which one will be the best. Okay, here, so what I did, I just bring it down and I divide two pieces. Okay, two pieces, and I will put inside hairpin. Yeah, like this. One is on the middle. Yeah, one is on the middle, and one small hairpin inside, so to secure this flower. Okay, and now you can see the wave is start to moving in a nice way, because if you create something on your right side, I suggest to bring the wave on the left, so it will be nice volume. So first example, like this. If we pin right now like this, it will be simple wave. If you pin it here 1, 2 and 3, you will secure your front part. You put the hairspray and you're ready to go. So this is the one option. And another option, let me see if we can create one.
Do you want to do the closest one?
One more.
I can disconnect this thing.
I think it's okay. But we'll see. Okay, so you can see that I put one pin inside and one pin here to secure the first part. So now we continue, go down to our wave, and I will put one more pin here to secure our wave. Okay, then from here you can turn any directions, because your hair is inside of the net, and you can create any shapes you like. You can see like this. You see how easy you can create any shapes when you're using the hair net. From the picture you may feel, oh wow, it looks so difficult. Yes, it looks like this, but you can see how I'm doing now, and you can see it's very easy to create any directions when you put your hair inside of the net. Okay, so I put a small hairpin inside, and one more on the front part. I will choose a different color to match the hair. Yeah, and here we go. Your beautiful hairband is ready. Yeah, and we will put a little bit of hairspray to fix this part, because remember here we have support from the hairpins, and this part we just pin it inside, so it will be so nice. Okay, all the way around, and ta-da! you can see this a little bit this part less hair, which sometimes happen with us as well, so we can cover with the wave, yeah, like this. Okay, nice. And I will just put a little bit of hairspray to secure this part first. Yeah, so usually I use the hair dryer to dry straight away to make it faster, but today we just showing you an example and the principle how we can do this ourselves. And remember, girls, for this hair bun we use only 2 pieces of hair, only 2, to create one for the base and one wave all the way towards your forehead. And just a little bit more hairspray and using my own wind to not spoil any design, and a little bit the front part as well. So now when you have this small hair which is coming out of the net, so you can use this hairspray and dry it, and you can use your fingers, or if your fingers become very sticky, you can use the hairpin to brush it all the way down. Okay,
and
now
the question is, what happens if the lady has very thin and little hair?
Do you know what? I will not answer for this question yet. Remember, we have our question later for the free ticket, so I will not answer because you will get the idea. Later I will tell you, don't worry. So, very fast, I go one more round. Ta-da! This is our hair bun, which we did with only 2 hair pieces. Okay, so I hope who did with me right now, you can do it as well, or you can practice later by yourself. And now, attention, our question. Be ready to type your comments. We will have only 1 minute for you guys, 1 minute to type your comments, and the winner will be person who type related answer, of course, and the more you write is better. And the question is how we can create more volume for the hairstyle. So what we can do, write it now. 1 minute, let's go. So, we have a timer, yes. So write it down. How we can create a more volume for the hairstyle. So, and now you can understand why I didn't answer for that question. And if you watch my previous session, I mentioned it before. Okay, let's see who will be the winner for tonight for our world class training online this week. And I can see some comments is coming now.
I can see reflection in my phone So the time is stopped. Andrea, I'm sorry, it's a little late.
So, but no, we have 10 seconds while the
We
connection.
have a
yeah.
10 second. Okay.
Yes. So I think the last one still count.
Okay, what happened, just a second.
Okay, maybe.
So Jade wrote back comb with a comb. To
Okay.
back comb
So
with a comb.
I will use the pins to put the numbers of the people. Okay. One. Next one.
Okay, just a second. Hair pieces.
Okay.
Michelle, you.
Okay.
From June, separate the hair with more hairnet.
Okay. 1, 1, 1.
Be sure, attach hair extensions.
Okay. Good.
Michelle, spray.
Spray. Okay. 2.
Jade. Guys, we actually done. Please don't write a comment yet because it will be not fair. I will not accepting the comment. I think this is just a second. We have until from Jade. Blow dry your hair, turn head downstairs and spray hairspray to back home.
Okay.
And from Andrea, comb in the opposite direction of your ponytail till before putting in the net, and a bigger and flatter buns.
Okay, good. Thank you.
And last, from June, I think this came a little later. More curl and flower pattern.
Okay.
And just a second, from June, I think it came a little later. Yes, I think use a hairspray and use a straightener to the cream hair.
Okay. So we have. Let me see. We have 2 and 2. If I'm not wrong, it's Michelle, right?
Michelle, right too, yeah.
And Jade.
Yes.
And other people was 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
1, 1, 1. Okay. Anyone? I think Michelle and Jade.
Yes. And I think Jade wrote 3 comments. The last one, Jade, it's a great comment. It's really great for your normal life. But here today we talk about competition hair, right? And if you blow and dry, you can't really comb and put a ponytail because your hair will be like this. So I will count 2 and 2 for Jade and for Michelle. And how we can choose it, the winner?
I think let's go for one more question.
One more question.
Michelle
And Jade, be ready.
Jade, right if you're here, because if someone is not here, another one will get a prize.
Okay, so are you ready? One more question, Michelle and Jade. Write as much as you can. What we can do to create the hairstyle if we have short hair? What we can do it to make the hair bun. Write it down, and you have only 30 seconds. Only 30 seconds. Write it down. Michelle and Jade. What we can do to create the hair bun if you have short hair. I also mentioned this in the previous sessions. Yeah, today also was a few tips, but the more I mentioned in the previous sessions. Let me see.
From Michelle, spray back. Come on, Michelle, more, Jade, more. Michelle, gel. Spray back, gel.
Okay, still Michelle, right?
Yes.
Okay. And time? 10 more seconds to. Okay, we stop it right now. But because of the connection, we have 10 seconds to receive your comments.
Jade, see the hair up and move this.
Okay, Jade 1, Michelle 2, and 5 more seconds. Okay. comments, so it's fine. So congratulations one more time, Michele.
Michelle, okay, because Alessia don't see comments, I only see comments.
Yeah, I can see it from the far that it's coming.
I can see Michelle writing first, 2 comments right away, then followed by Jane and then Michelle. So
Okay.
Michelle wrote.
In a row, yes. Okay.
Yeah, in a row, so 2 plus.
Yes, guys. So it's so nice that you're participating. Thank you very much. And looking forward for our next session and of course our world class training online this week with the champions. Yes, if you still sign up, you have time to join us as well.
And Michelle, please contact us. Just leave the comments or like the Facebook message, so we'll contact you too. So you can choose one of the day. And we have a question from Andrea. Andrea, I'm sorry, we are not going to watch YouTube at this moment. You need to write a question related to the topic, please. And we can't watch YouTube with you now. Sorry about it.
Okay. Okay. So, ladies and guys, this was Alessia and Mikhail and tonight's webinar about how to create a beautiful hairband without stress, step by step. So, thank you very much. Looking forward to see you next week.
Bye bye everyone. Bye.
Bye bye. Enjoy your evening.